Welcome to my channel. This is Dawn with Pink Chair Gaming, and this is day 18 of my 30-day challenge to create a festive island in 30 IRL days using no Nintendo Online. My goals for the island are to have at least 2 festive builds, have a 5-star island, and have at least 3 villagers that fit the island theme. We're making really good progress on my island. Yesterday we worked on a snow path, and plans for today are to work on my food truck area. But first, we have a campsite villager. Let's go see who it is. And it is Keaton, who is definitely not a festive villager, so we're going to let him just hang out. When working on my snowpath area that you can kind of see there at the bottom right of the screen, I was having trouble decorating this area because nothing just looked right, and I think it's because you couldn't tell the difference between the upper cliff and the little neighborhood that's behind, so I'm going to go through and plant a couple of trees just to give it a little bit more definition. And speaking of my snowpath, I did a little bit of adjustment to some of the pieces last night, and I think it definitely looks better. I want to do a shout out to April Honey. I used some of her templates to help me with my pieces. I cannot tell you the excitement I had when I walked into Nook's Cranny and saw a storefront, and in red to make it even better, this has got to be the best purchase I could have ever asked for on my island. And as soon as I purchased it, I went into Nook Shopping and bought 5 more of them. This is going to completely drain all of my bank account, my savings, my pockets, just about everything. But I went ahead and got a natural ramp to put up here that goes towards my campsite, and I'm going to bite the bullet and just pay it all off at one time. Now that I have my newly purchased storefront, I know exactly where to put it, which is up here where my snowpath is. Having this along with those trees in the background has made all the difference in this area, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered. I decided to go ahead to Happy Home Paradise and do a house, and they have this standing electric sign, which I think will work great at any one of my little market areas. Alright, and this is what we ended up with. I am so happy I finally have the ability to change the size of the rooms. It gives me so much more decorating power. Alright, I've done a good bit of Nook Mile grinding and some resource grinding, and now I want to do some time traveling and go ahead and go back into December. So I'm going to do a couple days of time travel, and I'll meet you on the other side. I made a couple of stalls to use in my food truck area, and when I went to get them customized, I remembered a stall design from the website I've been using for my custom codes. So I'm going to work on this, and then I'll get my stalls customized, and I'll see you back at my island. Alright, here we are. It is finally time to work on this area. These are the stalls that I designed, and I love how they turned out. Took me a little while to get them. They were quite detailed, but I think this is going to work out pretty good. So to start with, I'm going to put a stall on each side of the truck. Then to give it a little bit of a backdrop, I'm going to put some lattice fence behind it. Then I'm going to add a couple of tables and some chairs. And I decided to finish the area off by putting a shorter version of the lattice fence up front by the beach. I decided it needed just a little something extra, so I added a small festive tree on the left-hand side, a big one on the right, and we'll top it off with a gift pile in front. Alright, and for now, that's going to be it for this video. I am a little worried about the progress I'm making on the island, so I may do a little bit of work off camera. I need to spend a little more time trying to fish and dive so I can make some money, and I may work on a couple of the custom designs off camera as well. So if you want to see the progress I make, please be sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!